What's good, y'all? Rich Sosa checking back in. And I just want to say thank y'all so much to the Rich Gang family. Shout out to y'all as well as any new supporters for coming through and showing y'all amazing support as well as love, y'all. Now I'm back on current gen. I am almost finished bringing y'all every single build on current gen. I'm also still uploading on next gen as well, so do not worry. I'm telling y'all, I am keeping the promise of uploading every single build on both consoles. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Now, as you can see by the looks of the title on the screen, the build that I'm bringing y'all today is the Interior Force, y'all. Now, this isn't necessarily a rare build, but honestly, this is a build that a lot of centers use, and honestly, I can say I've seen for myself that it is really fun and great to use. So before we get into the making, man, y'all already know what y'all need to do. Be sure to hit that sub button if you're new, y'all. To the Rich Gang family, as well as any new supporters, be sure to run up those likes. Now let's go ahead and get right into the making of this Interior Force, y'all. Now the first thing that you want to go ahead and do when it comes to making this build, you have to change the position to the center, y'all. Now I know for a fact that you can make this build out of different positions, but I'm telling you right now, do not waste your time in trying out any other position or testing it. Center is going to be the best one for you. Now, when it comes to the pie chart, y'all, what you want to go ahead and do is pick the very first pie chart right here. This one, I'm telling y'all, you're going to be able to do so many different things. I've gone back and forth with the stats, making sure I still get the name as well as maintaining a nice badge setup. Now, when it comes to the physical profile, honestly, it's all going to be based on preference for what you guys want to do when it comes to this. But the one that I feel like is going to be the very best overall to pick and be safe with is honestly going to be the one right here. Now, like I said, you can pick any pie chart that you want to pick, because again, when it comes to bigs, I feel like you're always taking a risk if you pick certain physical profiles, y'all. So I ended up going with the one with an 82 strength and 66 vertical. These numbers will change, so do not worry. Let's go ahead and get right into the stats setup, y'all. So what you want to go ahead and do, put your close shot to a 95. When it comes to your post hook, put that at 95 as well. Put your standing dunk to a 95, and then from there we're going to go ahead and put our driving dunk to a 67. From here, we're going to go ahead and put our free throw to a 74. We're going to put our post fade to a 78. Now let's go ahead and get right into the playmaking. You're going to go ahead and put that at 53 when it comes to your pass accuracy. Post moves are going to put at 93. And now we're going to have a little over 160 points left over. So what you want to go ahead and do here is put them towards the defense. Go ahead and max out your defensive rebound at 76. Same thing with your block at 76 as well. Put your interior defense at 77 and your offensive rebound at 73, y'all. Now I'm telling y'all, this setup is really nice, but there's different ways that you could go about making this build. You can honestly take off some attributes and put them in other categories. So as you can see right here, I'm taking a little bit off of my defense as well as my finishing, just to see if I could put more towards my playmaking. And as you can see right here, I do, to where you get 20 playmaking badges. But again, you always do risk changing the build name with that as well, but this one's a little bit different. You can change the build name. There's so many different badge setups that you could go with as well. So I'm telling you, you could add more playmaking if you want to. Try to get a little bit more of the defense if you want to as well, or even the shooting, y'all. It's really going to come down to what you want to do, but I feel like it's best to at least maintain the 10 defensive badges as well as the 30 finishing, y'all. Now let's go ahead and get into the body shape. I'm going to go ahead and pick burly. Now when it comes to the height, there's a couple different ways that you could go about picking this. You could go with 7'1", 7 foot exactly, or even 6'11", y'all. It's really going to come down to what you want to do. Again, physicals are a thing that you have to take into consideration. What I'm going to do is go with 7 foot. When it comes to the weight, you could change this up to how you want to do it as well, but I feel like the best weight is honestly going to be to where you could at least maintain a 99 strength once you max this build out at 99 and get the gym rat badge. So honestly, I went back and forth with the numbers and I found that 277 pounds is going to be the key weight you want to go with. Now when it comes to the wingspan, we are going to max this out to 94.0. Now let's go ahead and check out what kind of takeovers that we're going to get when it comes to this build. As you can see, we get the post scoring as well as a rim protector. Honestly, I'm going to go ahead and pick post scoring takeover because that is the main reason why I want to make this build. Now, as you can see, we have made the interior force, y'all. Kareem Abdul Jabbar comparison, Hassan Whiteside. I'm telling y'all, some really great comparisons. This build is going to be something special, especially with the fact that we have a few 99 stats when you max this build out. So again, this is probably one of the best center builds that you could use to dominate in the paint as well on the defensive side of things if you have high IQ, y'all. Now let's go ahead and check out what this build is going to look like once you max it out at 99. So as you can see, you're going to get that 99 strength. Your speed, it's going to be in the 60s. Your vertical is going to be the same thing. And when it comes to the defense, your defensive rebound is going to go up to an 83. Your offensive rebound is going to go up to 79, y'all. And when it comes to your block, you're going to get an 85. When it comes to your interior defense, that's going to go up to 87. Post moves will be a 97. Your post fade will be an 80. Free throw will be a 78. Your post hook will be 99. Standing dunk is going to be 99. You're going to have a 99 close shot, y'all. Your driving dunk is going to get boosted to 71. So I'm telling y'all, really nice build when it comes to the inside finishing. You're going to be able to play on the 1v1 court with this build. And I can tell you right now that this build is going to be super toxic, especially with the 99 post hook shot, y'all. I'm telling you. Now, let's go ahead and get into the badge setup. The first thing you want to go ahead and do is put on bronze, catch and shoot, green machine, and corner specialist. You could go with gold deep fades if you want to, but again, I would recommend at least going a couple bronze badges. If you want to go the route of just helping out your post scoring, by any means, go ahead and put on hot zone hunter as well as deadeye or deep fades, y'all. Now let's go ahead and get right into the next category, which is gonna be the playmaking, y'all. Now the badges you want to go ahead and put on here is first gonna be quick, first step, as well as unpluckable, y'all. Now from here we have 6 remaining badges. You could go with flashy passer on gold if you want to. Another one you could run is going to be bailout. Dream shake is another one as well. There's so many different badges that you could run. Honestly, as long as you have on gold quick first step as well as gold unpluckable, you're going to be good, y'all. Postman technician is considerable as well as dream shake, but I like flashy passer overall better. Now let's go ahead and get right into the defense. So I'm going to go ahead and spread the wealth when it comes here. So what you want to go ahead and do is put on gold clamps for sure at least. Again, you necessarily can drop it to bronze, but I'm going to go with bronze interceptor, gold intimidator, as well as bronze rim protector and bronze chase down artist. Now you could upgrade these badges if you want to higher tiers, but again, I'm just trying to spread the wealth and put on the main badges that I could run. Again, tireless defender is another really good one that you could consider, but again, you don't need to run it. There's so many different setups that you could go with. But let's go ahead and get into the last category, which is going to be the finishing, y'all. So what you want to go ahead and do here, the first badges that we're going to run is going to be contact finisher on Hall of Fame. Now from here, I'm going to go ahead and run pro touch as well as consistent finisher. I've seen a lot of people use these, but again, deep hooks for sure, you're going to need it on, because this is going to be what makes you overpowered when you're hitting those post hook shots in people's faces. Another one that I like to run is going to be cross key scorer. Acrobat is another really good one, but again, it comes down to your preference as well as your play style. Back down punisher is another one that I have seen a lot of sensors run. Now from here, you have 6 remaining badges. You could go with slithery finisher. There's so many different ones you could go with. Showtime is another really good one. I like putback boss on silver, so if you're considering using the last 2 badges on a badge, I would go that route. Relentless finisher honestly is okay. I like giant slayer a little bit better, but again, you could go the route of fancy footwork as well, and then go ahead and throw on silver acrobat or even bronze, and then go ahead and put on bronze lob city finisher, and that's going to be the setup we go with, y'all. 30, 6, 12, and 10. If y'all watched this entire video through, thank y'all so much to the Rich Gang family as well as any new supporters out there for coming through, showing up, and showing y'all amazing support. I just want y'all to know it does not go unseen or unappreciated, y'all. I want y'all to know that I love y'all. I appreciate y'all with all of my heart, and I'm going to continue to grind out these builds and put out every single one on current as well as next gen. But man, y'all already know what y'all need to do. Be sure to hit that sub button if you're new, y'all. To the Rich Gang family and all the supporters, be sure to run up those likes. Go ahead and share this video with your family and friends. And last but not least, y'all, turn on post notice so y'all can see when I upload every single day. Man, with all that being said, I got one last thing to say. Rich out.